Hi, welcome to Sonia's class. This is a really quick update video because I finished the dress that I was working on in the last video, but I'll be giving it to my niece when I head off to Devon tonight, so you won't be able to see it in a Monday video, so I thought I'll do one now so you can all see it finished. Okay, so if I can turn this around without making you all shake too much. So this is the dress. So that's it on the little mannequin. What I'll do is I'll try to turn it around from further back and then you can see how the back looks. So that's the front, and then this is the back. So if you can see on the back, I followed the white line down and done the same pattern that I did on the bottom. So I just done a straight edge there, as I said, and mimicked the back. I also moved the arms. They were joining at the front because that's where the blanket joins, but I've actually moved them further back, if you can see, to give it more. And I actually made these, instead of doing the half double crochets, US terms, I actually did double crochets US terms instead, so it made it a bit longer, which I think made it a prettier dress, if you can see. See if I can zoom in. Hopefully that's focusing alright. As you can see, I just made them a little longer and gave more room. So the edging, obviously, here is also followed on around the back, the bottom of the skirt, so it all fits in nicely. See if you can give you a close-up view of the back. There you go. See, so they just follow along. There's only single crochets along the actual arm parts. No idea if this is focusing properly, so sorry if it isn't. But yeah, so that's the dress. All finished. Just zoom back out a minute. Sorry for the wobbling, but yeah, so hopefully my niece will love it and hopefully it'll fit her just fine. I'll try to get a photo of my niece in it, but I need to see if I can how to blur faces first. Obviously, I don't want to go putting young kids on YouTube without permission and things. So I may get a photo of her in it and I may not, we'll have to see. But I'm happy with that turnout. My only bit I didn't like is the skirt. For every one stitch on the bodice, you're doing 2 rows. So having an actual dress inside the skirt, it took so long. It took a lot longer than it takes me just to make the normal blanket, which I didn't expect, but I think there's just so much of the skirt. It's actually 4 balls, 400 grams of yarn just in the skirt. So it's a lot of yarn, but I think it's come out quite nice and full. I don't think I would have been happy if it had been less, because it's supposed to be a fully princey dress, so anything less would have just been straight and not nice. So I'm happy with the way it is, and hopefully she'll like it as much as well. So we'll find out when I give it to her tomorrow, because I'm going down late tonight, so she'll be in bed when I arrive. But hopefully she'll enjoy it. So I've also started on, this is half of the bodice done now, so you know it just sits along there. In fact, it's that way round, get it the right way round there, so it just, you know, sits there. So this is the half of the bodice done for the extra large size, because you've seen the small, and then you've seen the medium, which was the first yellow one I did, and you've seen the large, which is the first blue dress I did. But I got someone interested in an extra large blue dress, so I'm making this one up, which I need to kind of add to the pattern myself because they don't do it any bigger. And if it turns out alright, I can send her photos and hopefully she'll like it and buy it. If not, it'll just be up in the Etsy store for someone else to buy. It will be on my site. I post most of my stock to both my Etsy store and my actual website, so you can go through either one to buy But hopefully I'll get this one done soon. I mean, it's not taking me too long to do this. The bodice part's the quickest part. It's the skirt that takes the time because there's so many rows to the skirt, even on the half, the natural blanket, not the dress. There's still a lot of rows for a skirt to give it the flare. But we'll see how it turns out anyway. So I'm gonna go, and I'll hopefully see you all on Monday. I may get some shots while I'm down there, because I'm taking products with me to finish. So I'll take this large blue dress to finish with me, hopefully, and maybe get some other stuff done. I don't know, but we'll see. But maybe I'll get some photos of wherever we decide to go. We went to the beach last time, which was really nice, but obviously the weather's not so good now, so I don't know what we're going to do. But otherwise, I'll see you on Monday, maybe with extra photos, maybe with not, but hopefully with at least one finished project. Right, so see you all soon, take care and happy crafting. Bye!